Yeah, I don't even really know how to feel, honestly, bro. Like a part of me wants to be upset about like how it ended and the fucking refs and whatever. Um, but then like a part of me is like, I don't know, like, were we supposed to even be in that game anyways? Like, I can't. Yeah, the refs screwed us at the end. Like Sabrina foul, non-foul. Well, they called a foul. Shouldn't have been a foul. And then Kaylin got bumped with Cloud, but bro, I don't know, bro. Like, I don't really know how to feel, honestly. I don't really know how to feel. Like, my brains just scrambled like fucking down like double digits in the first half. Then they have a fucking crazy ass quarter. It's like third quarter held them to 13 points, and then like fucking I don't know, man. How we feeling? I can't really think right now. What's up, Hosen?
Steph, Steph like egregious fourth quarter coaching wise. Horrible.
I'm out.
What y'all think? You think it was egregious fourth quarter?
Horrible.
Really?
She should have called that timeout 3 possessions before she did when the Liberty were on that run.
Oh, you talking about when they cut it to like 1 point to the
Horrible. That's
281?
amateur hour shit. And then we get the ball back. I don't know why she called that last time out. When we got a rebound, Kaylin's bringing the ball up, and she calls a timeout. Why? Don't let them set their defense. They just missed a shot. We got a rebound. We've got momentum. That's like dinosaur coaching shit, bro. She's honestly fraud watch big time.
You really think it was on Steph?
I honestly 90% of it.
I don't know, man. Kayla had an
And
awesome rebound.
every time we come out of an ATO, we go back to fucking the CC off ball gimmick, one way or another. It's like uh, all our shit. If you notice, all that run, we were in rhythm. We were getting rebounds, getting the ball out quick. Honestly, I think all that shit just broke the rhythm. And not calling that timeout sooner, you just let New York get back in the game. I don't know, man. I was really disappointed watching her coach that fourth quarter.
I'm looking at the box score right now. Um, like it kind of evened out. That was on a magnet, then we had like a magnet quarter. Like it kind of all
EA,
evened out.
bro.
Yo, what's
I'm
up,
not even
Craig?
really worried, bro, because this was a litmus test for me. Like against the defending champions, we was down early, came back, stressed it. 27, went on a 27 to like 13 run. You know, we was up 12. Yeah, it was a low key choke in the fourth, but even with Kaylin off ball, it wasn't even bad. Like her off ball actions today was good. Like they weren't even bad. They were setting screens right for her and AB in a two man game was good today. I seen everything I needed to see. Defense was better in the second half. First half was terrible. Terrible help D, terrible switch D. Steph is not on fraud watch. Absolutely not. We 2-2. It's the beginning of the season, bro. We're more than fine, bro. Literally, we just played the defending champs and we took them to the last 4 seconds with bad play from Dewana Bonner again. We got to talk about her, bro.
She was a plus 10 today.
She was bad today, bro.
Yeah, bad three. They
Offensively,
had a fast 3 on.
offensively.
Yeah,
Natasha Howard foul
that's
trouble. You get what I'm saying? Like we was playing a little bit with our arm tied to our side. Natasha Howard foul trouble. Caitlin foul trouble. You get what I'm saying? It was a good game to be honest. This was just a test for me in my eyes to see how well we would play against a top two team. And we played them to the last 3 seconds. With the ball in our hand, deciding the game. We just didn't get a call to go our way.
Why do you not at least challenge that foul call at the end? You have one.
they didn't have a timeout.
Oh, they didn't have any more.
Yeah,
Okay.
you can't call a
Yeah,
challenge without
challenge
a
without a
timeout.
Okay, I
timeout.
didn't know that.
Yeah. Um, that's one way to look at it, bro. Like to you know what I'm saying? They fought. Like I mean, obviously, if you want to look at the positives, they fought. You know, they fought. Didn't let go of the road. Kind of got scared there in that second quarter, but they fought. And then third quarter happened. Took like a 8 point. Like we had like an 8 or 10 point lead, and then obviously they're gonna fight back. I mean, Liberty a championship team as well. They're gonna fight back. I thought some of the late game shit wasn't the best. Like I said, I have to when you watching in real time, you don't pick up on everything, so I can't really see the whole Steph calling a timeout earlier. Maybe I think that's like nitpicky, honestly. Um, Caitlin just had an off night. And we only lost by two. If she hits a few more threes, I mean, obviously, like if she went 2 of 12 from three, I mean, fuck, bro, it's gonna be tough to win games like that. And we were in it. You know, AB had a great night. Just some of those last few buckets at the end, she just couldn't get it to go. That last play when it was a tie game, just couldn't get it. And honestly, bro, like I'm gonna just say it now, get this shit out the way, bro. I don't like Caitlin fucking passing the ball to DB on that last play. Like get to like throw the
Yeah,
floater,
just
like the
go
floater on the right side of the
aggressively.
lane. Get that shit on the rim, bro. And then
Tawana
if you
Bonner, bro,
miss,
she terrible,
and then
bro.
if you miss, DB's probably on the
Offensively,
backside to get that rebound, bro. I didn't like that. I didn't like that at
she got
all.
blocked by Natasha Cloud, bro. She got what 6 inches on her, bro, and she
DB
don't
ain't
go
really
up
been doing shit for you
strong,
all
bro.
night, and like just
Literally, bro.
get that shit on the rim, bro. Like you
She
should be
can't
shooting that shot, bro.
finish.
Like it's like the fucking LeBron. She got the LeBron syndrome. Like always trying to make. I mean, DB was open. Like technically, like in the second quarter, that dump off pass, that's the right pass to make, bro. But it's the last play of the game, dog. Like you gotta shoot that, bro.
Yeah, that was a good statistically. That's a good pass, but bro, in real
And
time, bro, and at the Florida game, DeWanna Bonner being trash. She can't finish through contact at all. She like what 110 soaking wet. She getting blocked by a point guard on that play, bro. She didn't even put it on the floor, and she got blocked by a point guard.
Facts.
and
That's
she
what I'm
throws
saying, bro.
and she throws temper tantrums when she don't get the call. It's just like
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like finish through contact, bro. You didn't even put it on the floor. You 6'4", 6'5". Natasha Cloud is 5'9", 5'10". You got blocked, and you didn't even put it on the floor, bro.
that
Like,
smoke
what is
bunny
she doing?
that smoke bunny by Mitchell turned out to be
Yeah,
costly.
yep. Good
Wait,
action
say
off the
wait, say that
inbound,
again.
though. That was a good action. It really wasn't a smoke bunny. It was a, like a
No,
10 foot
I'm talking about
floater.
when she got the steal, the
Oh
breakaway.
yeah, yeah, that was bad, bro.
Oh yeah, that was
The
terrible.
WNBA is like synonymous for fucking smoke layups, bro. It's bad. They not beating the
Yeah,
allegations,
like I
bro.
said, I hate to be the one. I hate like putting the shit on the refs unless the shit's some egregious. But like,
I'm not blaming
bro,
that
that
on the
shit was
refs,
the last
bro.
two plays were bad, bro. Like you can't fucking call that. Like Sabrina fucking flopping and shit. Lexi was straight
Yeah,
up, walled
that's
up,
true,
and call that. And then fucking Caitlyn probably gets some contact. They don't call it.
But
bro. We
Inescu,
had a
those two threes by Inescu were like in and out.
that
I thought she
was
was gonna sink both of
yeah,
them.
Yeah, they were wide up. So it's kind of like
bro. We had a stretch where 6, 7 minutes of straight missed layups, bro.
Yeah, Aaliyah Boston had a great game, but in that fourth quarter, I think she smoked at least 20.
Her, Natasha Howard, who
Kelsey
else
Mitchell
smoked? Yeah, bro, just smoking layups,
smoking
bro.
layup after layup.
It was nasty. It was nasty. Literally, bro. That's what caused that comeback, bro. Like we just missed fucking
And Sophie Cunningham should have been in there instead of Bonner in the fourth quarter.
yeah, bro. That's what I'm saying, bro. Bonner
That's just
wasn't doing
getting real
nothing.
old.
And yeah, bro. And on top of that, like Bonner, she should be able to guard the 1 through 5, but she too small, so she getting posted up by people her size, lengthwise. Like Stewie just babying her, like literally. You get what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Like,
Stewie low key had like a bad game. Like in my opinion, like she did not play that
yeah,
good.
she did have a bad game. Shit, John Quell did too to that fourth quarter. But that's
Yeah,
championship
it's just
pedigree
fucking John
though.
Cole was
Yeah,
hitting
no.
fucking step back threes and shit. It's
That's
fucking
what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
ridiculous,
I'm like,
man.
bro,
He hit
shit.
2 step back threes in that fucking fourth quarter. I mean,
It'd
they
be
didn't even
nice.
shoot
Liberty,
the ball
It'd be
well.
nice to have a big like that though. Outside, like
yeah, that
that
could
big.
just stretch the floor and just
Yeah.
shoot and
I'm not saying.
dribble.
I'm not saying Aaliyah can't.
Nah,
I
she a
think
lit.
Aaliyah can hit a three ball, but she just don't take a lot.
Yeah, she don't take a lot. Statistically, she's a great 3-point shooter,
Yeah, that's the volume
but
though.
she just
Yo,
don't.
Wholesome, what's
She's a
up, man?
low
Quiet, bro.
volume.
And I
Driving, bro.
and I wish Caitlin Clark just had a little bit more of a trigger. Like Kelsey
So I'm
Mitchell don't
listening.
give a fuck, you know.
What's up, bro?
Uh,
Just listening. Nah, I'm at the crib right now.
So,
I'm gonna go to work
what you
later. I just
what you think of the game, Brody?
man, we gotta get an identity, bro. We all over the place.
Yeah, I feel that.
I just want us to be consistent. Like, we did run more AB and CC pick and roll, which is good. I mean, it's our bread and butter. Caitlin had just a bad game. Although she kind of made up for it in the third, but we sold that fourth quarter. But we
And I
just,
thought Bonner was a little bit of a shooter. Y'all see that three she hit the side of the backboard?
dude, bro,
Ooh.
it's starting to
that
get
was
to the point
crazy.
where I'm just like, maybe Alyssa Thomas
She's
had,
washed. She's washed, bro. She's
maybe
fucking
Alyssa
literally
Thomas had Hall
washed,
of
bro.
Fame dimer. Because, dude, what's going on with these Connecticut Suns, like players that's not named Alyssa Thomas, bro? They all trash. Like outside of the Connecticut Suns, bro, they all basuda right now. Like even what's her face? Who was on the Sun with them? Dejanay, she trash right now in Dallas. Freaking Dewana Bonner trash right now for us. Only one that's doing good from the Connecticut Suns last year is a AT, bro. So yeah, but Dewana Bonner, she disappointing, bro. I'm not gonna lie. What, this fourth game, bro? Like, what? How many field goals she has? Like maybe three all year so far, 3 or 4.
Say it again, my bad.
How many field goals DeWanna Bonner has this year? Like 3 or 4. I could count it
You
on
talking
my
about field goal
one.
makes or
Yeah,
attempts?
field goal makes. Like she only got like 5 all year, bro.
Yeah, she's
She
wild.
been terrible. And
Yeah, she
Kelsey
been
Mitchell,
absolutely
our
terrible.
margin player. She's our margin player. When you need a bucket from her, she could get it. But today, bro, nothing was falling.
I mean, I'm glad they put Lexi Hull in the starting lineup,
Yeah,
but
facts.
still, you still honestly at this point you need to be playing Cunningham more minutes than like Bonner should honestly be like the 7 or 8 coming off the bench. Like it's just I understand she's a vet and she's gonna be a Hall of Famer, but she's washed.
And
She's
she
washed.
came with Steph, so it's like she put so much trust in her. But really, bro, Dewana Bonner been bad, bro. She has been bad.
And she's a step slow. Do you see how bad people blow by her? Like
Yeah,
bad.
bro. She just been a liability. That's really what it is, bro. She just been a liability. Bro, in the span of like 3 minutes, bro, she had like 3, 4 fouls in the third, fourth. Was it the third or fourth? She just kept fouling, dog.
Yeah, I'm kind of just got like a sick feeling because it's like I was trying to take the. It's early in the season, trying to take the positive way and shit. It's like we nigga they the champs, bro. Like they the head honcho, they the king. Come
That's what
on,
I'm
like
saying, bro. This is a
we fucking
good,
like we fucking
good
battled.
game.
Like that third quarter was fucking beautiful, bro.
That's what I'm saying. That like we showed.
We showed
Uh,
we got what it takes,
that's what
man.
I'm
Seen the
exactly.
flashes.
Even John Quell said it herself. She was like, for this to be a new team, new pieces all around. They battled. They played tough. Last year
Yeah,
we
we
would have
were
got
tough,
blown out
man.
by 20 if we was down by
Yeah,
15 in the
yeah.
third.
We would have definitely let go of the rope for
Remember
sure.
how many times Liberty blew us out last year, bro? Like 2, 3 times, bro. We lost by 20 or 15 plus
Yeah, and
to the
I
Liberty.
think Steph got to do a better job because we like I think Wholesome had it right. We don't like identity. The shit is real because we were playing like we don't got no set closing lineup. We don't got no lineup like where
Yeah,
we can go
exactly.
to. It's like Cause we closed with Bonner on the floor today, and like
Yeah, I
instead of
was,
Natasha Howard.
yeah, I was surprised, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
So it's like fuck. Like, do we have like the right? Do we have like a closing lineup we could go to?
Not yet.
I
Remember,
don't
I told
know.
y'all yesterday she's still trying to figure that shit out.
But
And
I
her
guarantee you,
alliance
if
to
Natasha Howard was in, she would never smoke that layup, the one the Bonner smoked, or got blocked by
Yeah,
Natasha Cloud.
By the way, if you guys are wondering why Steph didn't challenge that Lexi Hall call, I pinned it to the top of the space. She didn't have no timeout. They
Yeah,
couldn't.
yeah, we know.
yeah, we talked about it. Yeah,
I
yeah.
thought
What's
her
up,
coaching
Chris
was a hell of a
Fangio?
lot
D
better
Michael, what's
today,
up?
though. I was actually shocked that she brought Lexi in over Bonner. I figured she was gonna do on some Christy side shit, and her allegiance to her wasn't gonna let her sit her.
Do not
So
bring
I was
that
Obviously,
shocked she
terrorist
made the
up, bro.
substitution that quick.
obviously, it sucks that we didn't get the dub. Like I really thought we were going to win it. I was calling it all like week long or whatever. But there's a lot of positives to take from this game. We just competed with the current reigning WNBA champions. Like
Yep,
Yeah, I'm
sure,
fucking with that
thousand
too, man.
percent.
What's up,
Honestly,
everyone?
Yo, what's
honestly,
up,
if you
Mike?
want to
What's
break
up?
it down and simplify the game, CC 2 for 10 for 3. That shooting slump, if she's even close to 40%, and she cut down, she had 10 turnovers. That's it right there. That's the game.
Yeah, that's yeah. I think like if you want to simplify it, honestly, she went 2 for 12 tonight, and then she has a 10 turnovers.
She's
Yeah,
a
Kudos Loose
shooter.
for her
That
hand though.
The
I
the
was
only
pissed
thing
in the
I'll
play.
say,
Kudos
guys,
Loose
about
for
the
her hand though.
turnovers is Liberty only had 8 points off the turnovers.
Yeah,
guys,
there
you
were a
gotta
lot. There were a
understand,
lot
Like the
of dead
majority of
balls.
those were dead ball turnovers.
Yeah,
and,
that's
Yeah,
dead balls. Yeah.
and not just that, the team as a whole didn't have that much turnovers. I'm okay with Clark getting turnovers if they're smart. Well, not smart. You know what I mean? Dead ball turnovers, stuff like that.
She had
But
10. She had 10 of the team 16. So ball was in her hands for sure.
Yeah, but it's about when they happen too. If you're down two, momentum, turnover, those little, it's about when it happens.
but we're gonna. I'm gonna give my opinion on this. Yes, a lot of good things from the game, but the Fever cannot have this type of lopsided refing. No one could. They 15 to 32 is a free throw discrepancy. They lost by two. The last 1 or 2 minutes, however long it took, what did we watch? Bonner fouled. I think Aaliyah got fouled, if I'm not mistaken. Clark looks like she got fouled on that three. It looks like, to me at least, that it was offensive initiated contact from Sabrina. Now Krista cleared it up. That Stephanie White could not challenge that because there was no more timeouts. I'm going to keep it real. I was going crazy when Stephanie called a timeout. Don't call a timeout. The ball's in Clark's hands. The defense is in disarray. Do not let them set up. Clark knows what to do. She got her sister with her. AB, that screen and roll is the most unstoppable play in the league.
bro, that's like peanut butter jelly.
They run it to perfection. Do not waste your time out. If you guys ever coach, whenever you get a mismatch and it's game-winning situation,
Oh, you talking about when she called a timeout with 34 seconds left?
yes, ball is in Clark's hand.
Yeah,
Go watch
I'm
the
not sure why she called it there instead of like earlier. That was kind of weird, but
but go look at the defense. They were in disarray, panicking, trying to match up. We had mismatch advantage, and we got the ball in Clark's hand. I don't know why. With that said, I'm not blaming nobody. 15 to 32 free throws.
Bro,
15
listen,
to 32,
hey
guys.
Michael, why are people trying to say Bonner got fouled? She didn't get fouled. She got
They
blocked.
drilled
yeah,
her afterwards.
I didn't see an angle to where like it's clearly she showed she got fouled. Like I need to see an angle to where you clearly show me contact.
So go see what happens to her after the play.
My
It's
thing is, if that foul is on Lexi, like if you're not calling the Bonner contact, then you need to swallow your whistle on the Lexi contact.
yeah,
And,
they didn't
It's
play
got to
it
be
The,
it's got to
the
be
Lexi
consistent.
contact
50-50.
body, they
I
called
can't
body
wait
on
to
it.
see this post game when they load it because Scott said that the Fever are furious in the post game press
my
and,
thing,
conference.
my thing is though is that one of the things I think they do have to address, the only fucking person that finds AB on that floor is Caitlin Clark. That can't happen. If Caitlin Clark's not on the floor, I want AB having that damn ball. Like she is good at what she does. She can facilitate, and if you go to her, she can do what she does in the middle, the interior. But the only one that actually fucking finds AB is Caitlin Clark, and that's a problem they need to address.
and one more thing, guys, and some of you may disagree with this, right? We watched how they destroyed the Fever in the beginning. They were doing a lot of off-ball action for Jones to get her in a mismatch, and they used the Fever's defensive aggression against them by hitting them backdoor left and right. And then when they got stuck in the third quarter, they went back to that play. They need to figure out how to stop that play. You should not be falling for Stewie pump fakes at the three. Let her shoot it, put a hand in her face. Only Sabrina should
What?
have that level of gravity where she's being guarded 3 feet behind the three. Not Cloud, not no one else. If Cloud's right on the three, yeah, you guard her. I'm not saying that, but they're running at the three as if they got five Sabrinas. We know they can shoot threes, but you can be an honest defender and still not give up the layup. Like this whole
Yeah.
guarding people full court. We're not the Connecticut Sun. Let's stop this nonsense. We don't need to guard full court. This is not high school or college where a basic press is going to cause turnovers. This is not USC versus any team in college. Pressed on full court, they don't know how to break it. This is professional. The left handed press. Stop wasting energy on that. Stop telling your guards or whoever you're telling to guard players 3 feet behind the line, not named Satu, not named Caitlin, and not named Sabrina. We don't need to guard people 3 feet behind the line. They're not threats. Let them shoot it, unless it's Sabrina. Figure out how to stop getting John Paul Jones matched up against Bonner, Howard, anybody besides Aaliyah. You can't give up layups. It was embarrassing at that point. So I'm hoping they figure something out.
Now you
Double
gotta
it.
respect.
Teams with
Well, I think
quality
it.
bigs
I
that are taller are
Hold
gonna
on,
hurt this
wait,
team.
Yeah, I think
hold
it's
on.
hard too, because like even in the when they talked to Steph White halfway through the game, right? She's saying like, "Oh, we've got to be way more aggressive on defense," and it's like Steph White hasn't adjusted to the fever whistle yet because
Yes, I agree.
we're in our second game now where our best players were about to foul out,
I agree. I
right? And
agree,
then so we
Krista.
can't keep yelling at them, get more aggressive when you're seeing that we got to get more like creative because you're seeing that just purely playing teams the way they're playing us equals the fever getting called a lot more fouls.
I agree. I was when she said that, Krista. I was like, "How could you be more physical? They're calling so many fouls." And
That's how we got back in the game. What are y'all talking about?
well, no, they stopped going to their action that was kicking our
No,
ass.
I'm
That's what
talking
they did.
about defensively. They got more physical defensively. That's exactly how they got back in the game.
No,
Yes,
they
they
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
did.
didn't.
no,
started fronting
they
screens and
have to be better
everything.
defensively. Like that's great, but they also had like AB with 4 fouls, Caitlin with 5 fouls. Like we had like so many of our players that we need in at the end of the game
Yeah, that's
But
good
about to foul
players. They
out.
just got to
that's
be smarter.
because
Had
Where
we
yeah,
gone to
that's dumb.
overtime,
That's dumb
like that would have been
fouls.
horrible.
what I
No,
disagree with you on, JB, is the fact that like the person I want more aggressive is Caitlin Clark. I want her going to the cup. Like when she does that, she does get fouls called, and they're going to. I'm telling you,
Like thirty
I feel
percent of the time.
I feel like the league is going to start calling fouls for her. They
Absolutely.
called the
She
they
need
called
that
the
Luca whistle soon.
yeah.
She gets that call about 30% of the time. I've been tracking it.
so
Yeah,
one
we
thing
gon'
about
we gonna get
Caitlin.
that whistle soon, bro.
Like
Don't
No,
trip.
eventually she will, but right now she's not. So I could see being like, "Hey, go to the cup and possibly get rocked in your face kicked accidentally, we'll say, and not get a foul call."
so
But if
so
she keeps going and they keep fouling her, they have to call the foul.
no,
That's
so
the
Okay,
so,
but
point.
how much do you want her to get beat up in the meantime?
so
Because
Well,
we're
I mean,
IJB.
here.
it's either don't do that and not ever get a whistle, or show them why their most valuable player deserves a freaking whistle.
So
They
IJB, I
don't
agree.
care.
I do think the whistle. First of all, Clark going to the rim, she has been getting more calls than last year. So they're not calling it, in my opinion, good. But she is getting more calls when she attacks the rim, and that's kind of a known thing in basketball. They did call a little bit more freedom of movement, but you cannot allow defenders, and when I say this as referees, in my opinion, to have their defensive philosophy. I'm gonna full hand check and grab, and okay, I might get called for two. That's not basketball. I'm sorry, that's not basketball. This is why people always make the argument about modern day NBA. Go do this in the 80s and 90s when I can put a full hand check on you. There's a reason they say that. There's a reason because it disrupts offense. And it's illegal. Here's the thing: if it's illegal, I'm all for it. Hand checking per the rule book, at least when I Googled it, seems to be illegal. And there's hand checking and there's blatant hand checking where I'm grabbing, I'm pulling, and this just again, guys, it's hard to overcome. That's my piece.
Can I
Yeah,
can I just say this about White real quick, and then like I'll be quiet for a while, but because I gotta address this. People gave freaking sides more of a leash than White. Like people were crashing out, and it's
Hell
like,
nah.
bro,
Chrissy Side's
like
a
the way
terrorist.
the
From the
Uh,
the way
very
that White
beginning.
is doing it is correct though. Like people are all pissed off about this off ball thing or whatever. She's doing it intentionally. Everyone's defensive assignment, everyone's thing that they're scheming, the only thing that they're doing when they go up against us is let's target Caitlin, let's neutralize her, because we do that, we can win. Because Fever doesn't have anything. They don't respect the other players on our team. By making our bench come in and gut out games for us, that gives a different ideology to the rest of the league.
She did make an adjustment though. She kind of find a balance of what we were
Hey,
discussing
can
the
I go,
last.
Yeah.
y'all? Cause I ain't gonna lie, bro. I ain't even get up here for all this negative shit, bro. That's why I was not trying to pull up. So let me say some shit real quick, bro. I was on EA Space last night, playback. I thought the Fever were finna get the belt. I did. I was like really like I didn't even watch the first half. Like that's how much I was done with this team. Like how they didn't look these last 3 games. I'm like, I'm not watching that shit. They about to get smoked. And it's the holidays. And I'm not even trying to sound cool or nothing. I dead ass got a life. Like I got a life. I be having fun outside. So like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I'm not even about to waste my time. I checked the score. I'm like, oh shit, like these motherfuckers hooping. Like, so I only watched the second half. But what I will say is this, bro. Shout out to the Fever. Shout out to CC. Shout out to AB. Shout out to DB. She was getting on the glass. Man, shout out to the team, bro. Like, that's a championship team. They showed they had
That's what I
championship
said.
pedigree.
I'm like,
They
we
showed they
look
had
good.
Hold on, bro. Hold on. God damn. You were just talking, bro. Hold on, bro. Damn. Shout out to the Liberty. That's a championship team. They got championship DNA, and they showed that shit in the fourth quarter. You guys,
And
we
the
didn't even.
championship whistle, in
Bro,
my
hold
opinion.
on, man. God damn. Like, Jesus Christ. I gotta mute niggas. I ain't even on that. Bro, just calm down, bro. Let y'all talk, bro. Just let me cook for 1 second. I swear y'all can finish talking, bro. I swear to God, y'all can finish talking. So this is what I was trying to say, bro. Shout out to the Liberty. That's a championship team. Bro, we dead ass couldn't hit a shot in the fourth. I think we made one field goal attempt in the fourth, too. Kelsey ain't hit a shot. AB went 1 for 7. CC went like 1 for 5, 1 for 4. Like, bro, we didn't even play our best, bro. With turnovers. Like, but the thing I was moved by, bro, we were getting stops, bro. Like in that second half, we were getting stops. Cause I seen EA tweet some shit like it's gonna be tough for us to like get consecutive stops on this team. And we actually did in the second half. Um, Shout out to John Quayle Jones, bro. That's why I don't be trolling with that sad shit. Like I don't like John Quayle is so fucking nice, and niggas act like bro, like I ain't even about to get started on that, bro. But yeah, man, like bro, we hang your head high from this game, bro. Like be real, y'all. Out of all the games we have played, bro, this loss has gave me more to like be more like happy with than any of the other 3 games. Cause like Steph White finally stopped trolling. She put CC on the ball, right? Even though she had her turnovers, bro, Caitlyn still stayed locked in. She still made shots when we need them. And bro, Caitlyn gonna turn the rock over, bro. It is what it is. I'm not saying it's a good thing. It is what it is, bro. Luckily, she has a team around her that can uplift her, and we stayed in the game without her even playing well. So like, bro, it is what it is, bro. Like, I don't think that was a foul on Lexi. I think she went up vertical. I think they gave Sab a bailout call. But Michael said that the Liberty, I didn't even know they shot 33 free throws. Like I said, I didn't watch the first half. I didn't even know they shot that many free throws. So when we can't hit nobody can hit a 3-point shot on this team. We couldn't hit a shot in the fourth quarter, right? They getting endless calls. Like we were supposed to lose this game, and we only lost by 2. And let's be real, if Kelsey makes that fucking layup, that's a top ball game. So like, bro, I'm not even mad, bro. Like, I swear after this, I'm about to just get down because I've been avoiding Fever FC because I know everybody been like super. I've been negative too, y'all. So I'm not trying to like be mad at y'all for being negative because we've been ass. So I've been super negative. You've been seeing me in the timeline. I've been saying I'm done with this team. Like today gave me some hope, bro. So like, yeah, bro, we didn't play our best. We played the fucking defending champs to a 2-point game, 1 possession game. Nigga, I'm happy as fuck right now, nigga. Like we need to continue to build on top of this, bro. Like I'm not even about to be all negative and act like oh the world is falling. Like we didn't even play our best and we played them in the dog fight. But I'm